Live Twins taking on Xingjiang here in the finals of this month's Zodiac term. Let's get hyped for some excitement, shall we? Smash the love crab out, subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. So we have Boruto's dad. This poor duelist has been cursed to relive the same humiliating defeat every single time. This poor guy has never won one of these tournaments. And we have Live Twins down here. Alright, he finally made it. I'm so proud of him, actually. Alright. Whew. Alright, let's go off to the races here, shall we? I know a lot of you guys are going to be excited to see some Live Twin action, as I am. I'm also excited to see what Xingjiang will get the chance to do here. So we opened up Kishi Kill, Imperm, Ecclesia, Ice Dragon's Prison, and Talents, actually. So I'm kind of curious to know what we will really get the chance to do here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to stick the Kishi Kill monster up here on the table, and we're going to start climbing. Up comes the good guy. Alright, Lilla's going to come on out here. Now we're going to start link climbing, baby. Alright, hey look, it's Kishi Sakil. Kishi Sakil effect. You guys know what this stuff does. Alright, discard a special summon while you control Lilla. You can draw one, but we don't get that during the main phase. If you do not control Lilla, we're going to go ahead and special summon. Alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to summon out. Ooh, hey Lilla. And Lilla's going to go ahead and trigger. And we're going to get to bring back our friend here. Alright, so this is going to give us a draw one, actually. So we're going to start generating those resources here. Alright, free real estate. Oh, we got a punishment here. Well, you have Ice Dragon's Imperm punishment, and this is where you get to see the big one. This is Evil Twins Trouble Sunny. So 2 monsters, including an Evil Twin monster. Quick effect, you can tribute this card to special summon a Kishi Kill monster and or a Lilla monster from your graveyard. Alright, easy peasy. You can banish this card from your graveyard, send 1 Evil Twin monster from your hand deck or face up on the field to the graveyard, send 1 card from the field to the graveyard. So basically, we can quick effect this, tribute this, revive both of these, and then trigger their effects. Seems really good. And it puts a 3,300 by 3,300, by the way. Alright, that's a huge apex for decks to try to deal with. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do what our Dogmatica package is here to do. It's supposed to generate us some extra advantage here and get us to some better cards. Also puts a free body on the field here. We're going to grab our Fleur-de-Lis here. That way we can have a negate that we can beam out here while we have Trouble Sunny up and running. So, pretty good stuff, honestly. So we're going to set Imperm, Ice Dragons, and Punishment. And now our opponent here is going to have to start figuring out some other stuff. Alright. Hey, they drew the Ecclesia. That's pretty good. Alright. So, mill off. Or, yep. Alright. Foolish Burial, go! Alright. So, mill off. We're doing a lot of milling here. Alright. Ashuna time. Alright. We're going to get our deck effect here. Alright. I guess we're just going to go down the Ecclesia path here to start. Alright, so Ecclesia is going to go ahead and summon out our big guy here. Hello, Moyi. So this will let us reveal, technically, something in our hand on normal or special, so you can reveal a Yin Yang or a Worm. Alright, thank you for being a Xingjiang card, by the way. Alright, so we're going to get our tokens. Now this is going to establish time for the level 8 Synchros, baby. Alright, let's start doing what we like to do best. Just kidding, we're going to get Imperm, or we're going to get Punishmented. I hope that you really didn't want to watch fun stuff happen, because this Evil Twin deck here is just going to go clean up aisle 99 as we watch fields upon fields here get punished, destroyed. Hello Ecclesia, how are you? Alright. I'm going to go ahead and activate the Grand Spiritual Peak. Target 1 Xingjiang monster in your graveyard, special summon it. If you control a Synchro monster, you can target a Worm monster instead. But that's fine. Alright, we're going to get our body back on the field here. We're going to get Ice Dragons. Oh, think about this. Alright, we had the Ecclesia as the tuner. You would have been able to build a board and do your thing. But to be fair, that amount of back row, the Xingqiang deck has a lot of issues, and it cannot capitalize and do things. Like, yeah, the monsters and things are a little bit more gassy, but we still have the draw interruption off the Kishi Kill Tribute off the big guy. We have the protection with the Floor and Ham, and to top things off, you just have to play through all of that. Like, no matter how many one-card engine generators you actually play that can generate advantage, there's still only so much you can do in the game state like that. Unfortunately, it's almost like, Big Kishi Kill Boss Monster actually is pretty good. Wow, who would have guessed? And by the way, it's all one card engine now to do all of that, alright? Hey look, we drew the Signet Mining here, actually. Wow. We also drew the Nadir Servant. Wow, this is actually a hand. Alright. We drew the Sudden Shift as well here. So, I'm actually curious to know, because we have the level 8 Synchro here. We'll probably have the level 10 as well, effectively. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to special summon Vishuda here. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to link this off into Monk of the Tenyi here. Alright, so we got our normal established. We're going to summon Taya the Jiangxing Swordsman. Alright, fun stuff time. Hello, token. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do our thing. Up comes our friend. Okay, so remember, if this card is Synchro Summon, you can add one, or add to your hand or banish a Xingqiang card from your deck. So it is a Rhoda for the level 6, or you can banish a quick effect once per turn, you can banish a Xingqiang card or War Monster from your hand or graveyard. Target one other effect monster in the field. Negate its effects until the end of this turn. And that's a quickie, by the way. Alright, very, very important to know that that is going to be your interruption through this card. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get our mill off here. Alright, time to do our thing. Alright, we're going to grab the sword here, actually. So, the Xingqiang Dragon Sword appears. Alright, you can only use the first six of this card's name once per turn. So we can add one Xingqiang monster from our deck to our hand. Or if we control a Synchro monster, you can add a Worm monster instead. So we'll be able to go get anything that we effectively want here off of this, which is free real estate here. Ooh, hey look, it's Ryu in here. This is going to be our big level 6 guy here. And I'm not going to lie to you guys here. The fact that this card is as good as it actually is. So you can discard one other Xingqiang card or Worm monster, special summon this card from your hand. And then you can special summon one Xingqiang token, alright? Which you'll see here in a second while this is the crazy value that it actually is. I'm really glad the DB pictures aren't loading right now for this. Alright, up comes our next friend. We're going to go ahead and make the Shaman here. We'll put that on standby here in a second. Alright, we're going to do our thing. Get our revive up and loaded. We're going to make another monk. Continue up with our loops. Alright, down comes the big guy. Alright, so here's the thing. Alright, since we discarded, you cannot activate the effects of monsters. Special summon from the extra deck, this, except for Tenyis. But here's the thing, alright, we're going to make our token here. We're going to go ahead and make the big guy here. So, big guy. Shang Ying, the Xingqiang Grand Duke. So, gains 100 attack and defense for each banished card. Monsters your opponent controls lose 100 attack and defense for each banished card. This card will be destroyed by a battle card effect and banish one card from your graveyard instead. If a card becomes banished, you can banish one card from each of your opponent's hand, or field and graveyard. Alright, so talk about massive disruption here. So here's the thing. We're going to break this board. This board's going to be... it's going to be busted. Ooh, we drew the Trouble Sun. This is on activation, add a live twin monster from your deck to your hand. And we have the Signet Mining. I'm seeing Pankratops fun here. Alright, so Pankratops is going to come down. Pankratops is going to do what he does best. We're going to pop our attempt to do things, but that's fine. Goodbye, good guy. On activation, we're going to go grab. Alright. We're going to grab Lilla here. Alright, we're going to do Lilla. We're going to get Ashed, which is kind of big stink. We're going to go ahead and sign it on up here. We're going to grab the... If you control Lilla, you can special summon this. Alright, let's get off to the races. Shall we? We got a board to make here. Oh, interesting. They had a pop interruption here. You target a worm monster you control and 2 cards your opponent controls. Destroy them. Alright. Take the Talents monster. Time to special summon and go do our day. Down comes the Ecclesia. We're going to punishment it on up. Thank you, Talents, for being a good card. We'll get some damage in here. Clear off their monster. And set this. Alright. Titan-clad. We're going to grab a floor here. Pass it on over. Our opponent's going to attempt to do this. We're going to floor it on up. We're going to take a whole 100 off of this impact, which is going to stink, but that's fine. We're going to draw our imperm attack. Now this simplified game state is where this deck excels. Draw, pass, attack over with the Shang Ying. That's fine. Yep, nice power down. And then attack for game. Ladies and gentlemen, Live Twins take home a very, very awesome victory. So guys, what do you think? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Smash the love crap out, subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more content. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later, and there's some more cool content. Peace out, guys. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCool40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCool40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcoolgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.